everyone, this is the update video as promised on the snakes. Harry is here. He's doing very well. Yep, still moody though, but as soon as you get him out he's fine. But yeah, he's doing really well. He sheds about once a month, but he's got some size on him now. He will be part of a breeding project when he's older. I'll show you who he'll be breeding with. If you follow my channel, you would have seen her already. I did a bite report on her. If you haven't watched the bite report, please go and watch it, as it is quite funny. But yeah, this is his future breeding partner. The camera don't do her justice. She looks so much better in person. But that's Effie. Again, she's doing very well. Eats like a pig, and as you can see, she's really alert. Let's use the hook because she is a bit bitey. She might be okay, to be fair, but yeah, I have the hook just in case, because she's very unpredictable. So I'll just grab her. She is taming down a lot though. She'll only bite when she's hungry. But yeah, the hide I'm using for her, sorry about all the wires, that's what happens when you have loads of snakes. The thing I'm using for her was, I got the idea from someone else, who I got my tricolour from. That is just a takeaway dish, microwavable meal. But yeah, she's doing really well. She's very active as well, as you can see. She likes pushing the substrate aside. So that's her. She's my albino western hognose female, hatched this year. Next one, I have a lot to update you on this one. If I can find her. There she is, there's her head. Before I just go here, you can see her already. Now this girl I got on the 2nd of July. She's shed 3 times already, so she's grown like a little weed. She has put on a bit of size since I got her. Not very active though, not a very, well, she is handleable, but if you want something that's more active, I mean, every snake has its own personality. This one's just a lazy snake. But yeah, she's doing really well. Again, takeaway dish for a microwave meal. But yeah, she's doing very well. I'll see if I can get her to move for you, just so you can see. She does move around the enclosure a lot. I think she's just lazy. She's putting on some weight as well, which is good. She hatched on the 15th of April this year. I have the date there. That was the reserve label I got that was on her enclosure. Sorry about my shaky camera work, guys. I've literally got a bad grip on the phone. But yeah, as you can see, she's quite lazy. Doesn't really move a lot. But she is an absolutely gorgeous snake, and I have to say, she is one of my favourites. I obviously love all my snakes equal, but this girl is very special, as she reminds me of my first ever snake that I had. That was a Sinaloan milk snake. So yeah, that's her. If I put her in, you'll just see a burrow. There you go. It's about the only time she moves, when she goes to burrow. Well, I'm going to have to stand on the bed for this one, as they are on the top shelf and it is quite hard to see. Right, this girl, I have said it in a past video, for all you newbies, I would not rate it, just looks like a tub of sand, but for these, they're absolutely gorgeous and lovely snake. This is my Mitzi, my snow Kenyan Samboa. If the thing will focus, there we go. I wouldn't recommend these for a beginner, if you, not because of the biting, because they're very docile, but you won't really see them much. They spend all their time under the sand, or aspen. You can use aspen or sand for them. If you don't know what aspen is, just put it in on Amazon. It's oh, sorry, I can show you. It's that stuff. It's kind of like wood shavings. but it holds burrows. I mean, the sand don't really hold burrows, but these guys, they will just sit under the sand anyway. They don't really burrow. They'll just go under the sand and leave their heads poking above. As you can see, they have the eyes close to the top of their head. That's for when they do burrow, they'll just stick their heads out and they will wait for prey to come by, and they will just literally strike at it very, very fast. I will have to get a video of her feeding one day. It is her feeding day today. In fact, it's all the snakes feeding day today. So I might get a few shots for my YouTube intro. But that's her hide. Not that she really uses it. I mean, it's not very secluded anyway. But that was £15. Yeah, that's a proper Exoterra skull. Next on the update is, as you know, I've done a video on care for this girl, or just corn snakes in general. But this is my strawberry corn snake, Lila. She has eaten last night, as you can see there. So I'm not really going to get her out, as I don't really want to disturb her. So I'm just going to pop that back. I don't want to put it on top of her though. There we go, she's moving around. Okay. I'll just put that there for now, like that. So she likes her heat mat a lot, this girl does. Temps are fine, so it's not too cold, but she just is, most of the time she's on a heat mat. She does use a cold hide, but yeah, she quite an active snake as well. Complete opposite to the Kenyan Sambo. As you can see, she's not burrowed down yet, but as you can see, she's very active. But yeah, let's move on. So I'm going to go on to the adult snakes now. That's all the babies done. Here's Danny boy, King Danny I call him, because he's a king snake, so he's King Danny. He's silly docile. I mean, I trust him a lot, this snake. He has done a poo which I need to clean, but if I get him out and put him on the bed, he has shed last week. Again, that's his second shed with me. He just wants to bite my arm. Come on boy, go on bed. There it is. Excuse my sock. But yeah, he's really docile. Very friendly snake. He's got quite an evil look about him, but he's the complete opposite of evil. But yeah, that's Danny. So I'm going to put him back and move on. The next snake I'm going to do, I will have to pause the video because he is there and Danny's there, so I'm going to have to move Danny's enclosure to get to him. So I'll pause the video now and I'll get him down so you can see him. So bear with. Here we go guys, this is Bumble. He was my snake, but I gave him to my partner. Obviously she lives with me, there she is. But yeah, I did give him to her. She does like her royals. He's put on a massive amount of size, well, weight, which is, I wouldn't say he's overweight because they are broad-bodied snakes, but he's gone off his food a bit. He will eat, but he's gone from being a strike feeder to a drop feeder. I think I have done a video of him strike feeding, but he's really friendly. He's not fully grown. I say he's got about a year till he's fully grown. He gets a rat weaner every 7 days. It sounds like a lot, but it's not. He's only, oh sorry guys, he's only shed once. Yeah, this is his setup. That's his setup guys. He spends, the only time you see him move is when he's moving from his cold hide to his hot hide or vice versa. Which again guys, you want a snake that's active, then go for something like a corn snake or a king snake. These guys are known in the hobby as pet rocks. They literally just do nothing. But they're good for if you want a docile snake, so that's a plus for a beginner. Well, a pro, sorry. So I'm going to put Danny back on top of him, on top of the enclosure, and I'll move on to my last snake, so I'll be back with you in a second guys. Right guys, as you can see there's a towel over the enclosure. That's because I sleep right here and his heat bulb's very bright overnight. Oh, he's out. This is Strangles, my Florida king. Sorry, I didn't say what Danny was. Danny is an aberrant coastal phase California king snake. This guy is a bit on the feisty side. He loves to bite, but he's fine when he's fed. He doesn't tend to bite when he's not hungry. He just likes to let me know he's hungry by biting me. I've been bit by this guy about 8 times now, and I've only had him about a month. But it don't hurt. So if I was to ever get rid of this guy, I wouldn't let him go to a beginner. He'd have to go to someone that knows what they're doing, as I don't want people coming. I'm not getting rid of any of my snakes, so don't worry. I'm just saying if that day ever did come, but I ain't having no one come back to me saying, oh, he's bit me, this is your fault, blah blah blah. So yeah guys, so what I'm going to do is cut the video there, and that's your update. Just get a nice little close-up. Oh yeah, another thing I like about the kings, their scales actually feel like bumps. You can just see on the tail there, they protrude quite a bit, if that's the right word. So yeah guys, I will do an update again soon. I'm sorry if this seems a bit repetitive, but I will be getting more snakes as soon as we move house. We are looking to move very soon. I will be building a snake rack. I will be adding a hell of a lot more snakes to my collection. I'm thinking of getting a reticulated python when I move, but I don't think I'm going to start with a reticulated python. I think I'm going to start with a Burmese python, as they are more manageable. They get to around about the same size. The longest retic ever recorded is just over 25 foot, so I've heard. And Burmeses get to about, well, the Burmese pythons get to about 18, but the retics, they get to about 19 on average. So yeah guys, stay tuned to the channel. If you like what you see, please like the video, subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to drop it in the comments. If you need any help with snake care, anything like that, I will put a link to my Facebook in the description, and you can message me on there if you need any help. I'm not saying I will be able to definitely help you, but I can advise you on what to do. So if you have any questions, please go to my Facebook and message me, but message me in the comments first. So yeah guys, thanks for watching, and please subscribe.